6 mistakes you are making drinking your tea. 6 mistakes that are ruining your cup of tea and likely making it unhealthy for you. And yes, I did say unhealthy. But tea is very beneficial and it's packed with antioxidants. In fact, it's one of the best nutri-cosmetics, I believe. It's one of the best things you can take in to make you healthy and look youthful on the outside. But likely, many of you are drinking it wrong. I know I was. Did you know this little fact? Other than water, tea is the most frequently consumed beverage worldwide. Amazing stat. Dozens of studies and thousands of years, of course, of anecdotal evidence have found that antioxidant-rich tea has numerous beneficial effects on health, including the prevention of many diseases such as cancer, diabetes, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, stroke, obesity, and on and on. The number one mistake you may be making with your tea drinking is having too hot of water. If you hear the kettle boil, that's a stout boil and it's too hot. The heat can actually make the delicate tea leaves taste bitter and less sweet. Not only that, but too hot of water can destroy the delicate health promoting compounds like catechins. For the perfect cup of tea, you want your water to be just under a rolling boil. You can eyeball that as to when there's just those little bubbles start to form along the sides of the kettle. Then you know you're at the right temperature. As you may expect, every tea is a little different. Let's go through a couple. Number one, green tea, maybe the most popular. That should be around 180 to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Number two, black tea. That should come a little warmer to around 206 degrees. Now, safe drinking temperatures for the body to avoid cancer, and there are studies of esophageal cancer, is around below 150 degrees Fahrenheit. So temperatures above that have been associated with esophageal and stomach cancer. So keep that in mind. Too hot of beverages are not good. The number two problem you might be running into with your tea drinking is that you're steeping it for too long or not long enough. Let's talk. Stop setting it and forgetting it. Like temperature, the length of time you steep your tea will vary depending on the leaves. White teas should steep between 1 and 3 minutes. Green tea for 3 minutes. Black tea for 3 to 5 minutes. Longer and your tea will become bitter as it releases tannins. And you've heard of tannins before. Yes, the same compounds are in wine. Number three problem with your tea drinking is you're not using loose leaf. There could be chemicals even getting into your tea. Yup, you may be boiling and heating chemicals from the tea bags that get into your tea. Let's look at this. The tea bags may be convenient, but tea bags aren't the best way to reap the benefits of tea. Your standard grocery store tea bag contains the leftover broken tea leaves called the dust and fanning. Those that didn't qualify to be used as the loose leaf tea. These finely broken tea leaves have less essential oils and release more bitter tannins than the whole leaf tea. If you don't have the patience for loose leaf tea, no problem. Look for brews that are packaged in pyramid sachets. These are typically higher quality teas and the bag is specifically designed to allow for proper water flow. It also has a leg up on the traditional tea bags since those flat tea bags are often bleached paper, which can add those chemicals I talked about and off flavors to your tea. So be mindful for that. Go for loose tea if you can. Number four problem you might be running into with your tea is you're not reusing your tea bag. Yes, loose leaf teas are meant to be re-steeped. It's okay. It saves you money as well. With high quality teas, you'll actually get the benefits of unique flavors after 2 or 3 steeps. Flavors that you wouldn't taste after just one use. In order to do this properly, don't let your tea leaves stew once they have been infused. Make sure that when you remove the tea leaves from your cup, you let them drip dry. It will prevent the leaves from becoming bitter. If you do steep your tea multiple times, be aware that you'll be extracting more caffeine every time you do it. The number 5 problem you may have with your tea drinking is that you're not using high quality water. Very important what we put into our body. For the absolute best cup of tea, you'll want to use filtered water. Tap water is disinfected, you see, with chlorine. Many of you know this. And it may contain sediment as well as minerals and basically many compounds that can contribute to untoward flavors in your tea. I personally use a Kangen water filter and use basic water with a pH of 9. Bonus tip, if you need to use tap water, just make sure to use cool, not hot. While it's true that using hot water will bring the water to a boil faster, it adds impurities from your home water heating system and pipes. The number 6 tea error that you might be making is you're not using the right cup. Yes, the cup. Because you steep tea at a relatively high temperature, you'll want it to cool down before you drink it. The larger surface area of a wide mouth cup, as opposed to the standard small mouth cup, that allows the top of your tea to cool down enough so you can drink it. The shallowness of the cup will also limit how much tea you pour in at a time. That way, when your tea is at the right sipping temperature, the whole cup will be at the right temperature throughout. Who knew they had special cups for drinking tea? If you're getting value out of these videos, be sure to click the like button and subscribe. I put a complete playlist up here on supplements and one down here on things you can do at home for your skincare. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.